welcome to another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect. Now, I may be wrong in what I'm about to share, so feel free to get in the comments and you can tell me if you agree or disagree with what I'm about to say. I feel like the Indiana Fever took a slight turn with the social media after the win against Phoenix last night, Wednesday night. It just seems like there's a little bit of taunting, a little edge in the wording. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case because you might recall, I did a video on this. After DeWanna Bonner had been back in Phoenix for 2 or 3 games or so, Phoenix decided to take to social media, the social media people, and said, well, who knew DeWanna Bonner could still play basketball? Something like that. An obvious jab at least I think it was obvious, and other people seem to think the same. A jab at Indiana because DeWanna Bonner came in. She wasn't playing well. And then her starting position was taken. And so after she got to Phoenix and started playing like she knew how to play, which was the reason why Indiana brought her in, then it was like, oh, who knew she could really, she can still play basketball or something. I have to dig up the exact tweet so that you can see it in case you didn't. But after the win, when I'm looking at all the social media posts, I see a few from Indiana that strike me as, yeah, there's a bit of a dig in here. We can dig too. But again, you guys get in the comments and say, Adrienne, you're just reading too much into it. Or, nah, I see it. Or I already saw it. So we're going to go over to Twitter, to X, and some of it's from the Indiana Fever's Twitter page. And I think there's one that might be from Michael on X. I might have one there. And Claire, Caitlin Clark Style, I might have there. In any case, all the links will be in the description of this video. So let's start looking at these. You see the caption here, right? Damaris Dantis' spin move had her lost. And we might as well just watch it. It's a nice highlight.
She's got the defensive assignment of Cunningham. Here's Dantis, pushed way outside. Dantis battling, spins, fades, fires, and hits. Oh, that was pretty from Dantis.
Yeah, that was quite a move right there. I love this. Ball goes in from Sophie, who cuts through. Dantis has to go way out and get it. Then you start the back. This is AT, okay? And I call her Mack Truck because that's what she is. So back in. And then there comes, she sees there's a double coming. And that's when you have that fadeaway and you're able to fake one way, spin the other way. And then, yeah, that fadeaway, count it, 2 points for Indiana. And again, here it is. I think a little bit of shade. Damaris Dantis spin move had her lost. I don't know that I've ever seen them point out a player getting totally shook up before. And we have this one right here. Dropped a season high 107 on them. 107 on them. We dropped it on your head. Okay? Drop the season high 107 on them. There you go, Phoenix. Take that. AT looks like she's a little bit not so happy, but then you got Ari. Ari is just fine. Kalia Copper comes in, ready to go to the post game to talk about fans booing. Let's go. There's Sophie over there, ready to greet teammate Ari. But yeah, that caption, y'all, dropped a season high 107 on him. A little bit more of a in your face than I'm used to seeing from the Indiana Fever social media folks. And this one I find really shady, throwing the shade, erased with the little delete symbol over here. Natasha Howard denied her at the rim, erased. Let's check this highlight out.
Or great defense there by Hull. Copper tracks it down and bounces for Bonner, who had her shot blocked. And it's a shot clock violation. Or great.
And look at Howard's excitement. I'm going to show you another angle for this because this picks up part after the play resumed after it was broken up. But right here, you see Howard. She's like, "Get that mess out of here. Got you on lock, girl. Go sit down. Go get you a double bacon cheeseburger." And they are excited. Look at Howard is excited. Lexi is excited, which is why I want to show you a little bit more, because Lexi had put the D on her first. Yeah. What did the Fever say? Erased, denied. Get out of here. Go on, get out of here. Get. Here we are at Claire Caitlin Clark style. This is not an Indiana Fever post, but I just want to watch it too, because it shows that last play, but it shows what happened before the part that we got to see. And then it also shows a special reaction after the fact. Look at Lexi. I gotta stop. Lexi's like, oh, you don't like that I took your starting spot? Let me tell you why. Look at that.
Bonner battling with
She
Hull.
said, "Get out of here."
Bonner
I mean, look at that, straight up and down. This is what you call verticality. Verticality, no foul, straight up and down, forces Bonner into a bad shot. So that's first of all. Again, a lot of what Lexi does doesn't show up on the box score and the stat sheet. There it is. And then, gets back out to Copper. But there is Howard. Get that mess out of here. Shot clock violation. And look at the excitement. Go team. There is a special a special something in their step playing this Phoenix team. We know why.
Violation.
Well, I mean, they want to beat everybody, but come on. And so now look at this. Look at that. Look at the fans. Oh, they're pumped too. They're pumped, and we know why. But right here, you think this didn't matter to Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White? There's Coach White right there greeting the team. There's Coach Caitlin Clark right there. She's loving this.
Indiana.
Look at that.
5-point lead.
Yeah. This how you do us, DB. We got something for you. Like I said, I may be wrong. I think the Fever dropped a little extra shade on them. I mean, dropped the season high 107 on them. One tweet says. The other one, Dantis' spin move had her lost and erased. Okay, you have been erased. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I'm having too much fun with this. Before I let you go, I want to show you one more thing. This is from Michael on X. Michael highlights Alyssa Thomas's behavior because she didn't think the fans should boo. He wrote, Alyssa Thomas, who I consider the league's biggest complainer, in my opinion, is disrespecting fans. I'm good with it. Just stop running to a mic and complaining about fans also. It's a weak move. You dribble handoff merchant. So let's see what he's talking about. What did Alyssa Thomas do to the fans? Look at her. Look like she's telling the fan to come here. Yelling at the fans. Mack Truck still talking. We saw her when DeWanna Bonner first came into the game and the fans were booing, and she was also like, she had to jump in. I mean, that's the culture of this WNBA, where you got people in these relationships on the same team, and then next thing you know, you telling a fan to come here. And so, like Michael said on X, okay, if you want to do that, that's fine, but then don't go and then whine and complain and say we don't have to deal with this. And you're egging them on, and you're even saying, come on, come here, or whatever it is you're saying, waving them towards you. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you can get in the comments. Let me know. I think the Indiana Fever indulged a little bit in pushing back. Mercury dished it out, and now I guess they have to take it. This is sports, right? Absolutely. All right. If you've not subscribed to the Adrienne Ross Show, please do so. If you have, you know I appreciate you. Hit the thumbs up as well. I will catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.